Hello, welcome to Boardgame TV. We're continuing with our Sentinels of the Multiverse here. And we are playing Chokepoint. Now, Chokepoint is a a mini expansion villain. That means she just came by herself. You can just order her. And then all you get is her card and her deck, and that's it. She, as you can see, has 3 Nemesis: Bunker, Absolute Zero, and Unity. So let's take a look at her origin. Choke was a regular opponent of the Freedom Five and their allies, frequently at the heart of troubles concerning military installations or stockpiles of weaponry. Her ability to communicate with metal on a primal level twisted her mind. In her unhinged state, she sought to free all metal from unworthy uses. It was hardly surprising that she allied herself with the Vengeful Five when Baron Blade called, but when she was fatally wounded by knife, many believed that would be the end of Choke. However, in a shocking turn of events, Choke's body melded with the energy crystal used by the villain known as Deadline, granting her new knowledge and power. Chokepoint was born, taking power from the tech of the heroes who stand in her way. Chokepoint is on a self-appointed quest to destroy the world and rebuild it in her own image. Okay. She has 70 hit points. And it says, at the start of the game, put Chokepoint's villain character card into play, ferrokinetic side up, shuffle the villain deck. At the start of the villain turn, if there are 3, and we're only going to play with 3 heroes, or more face-down cards in the villain play area, flip Chokepoint's villain character card. Whenever Chokepoint destroys a non-character card target, put it face-down in the villain play area. Face-down cards in the villain play area cannot be affected in any way. At the end of the villain turn, Chokepoint deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 energy damage. Okay. And so we're playing with Unity, who we haven't really gone over Unity's origin, so let's do that. But this is her second card. This is not her regular card. It's a second card. It's a promo card. It's 25 hit points. She has Golem Spawn. Unity deals herself 4 energy damage. Put a mechanical golem from your hand into play. And Unity is let's look at her origin here. Devra Caspit always had a knack for building things, even from a young age. However, her family was shocked when she began building and inventing things without even touching them. She could simply think about the components in front of her and began assembling them in her mind, and the pieces would align themselves. She was a technopath. Anything she could visualize, she could build given the right parts. By the time she was 18, she had already dropped out of 3 different universities as she didn't have the patience for classes. She spent her time cobbling pencils, paper clips, and other students' belongings into adorable mechanical golems which danced around the classroom, which did not go over well with anyone. Recently, she received word from the Ekin-Rubel laboratories that there may be a position open for a person of her skills if she would be interested in working with Dr. Stinson, and that's Tachyon. I mean, that happened already, so that's where she came from. And then we have Absolute Zero's second card. Absolute Zero deals 1 non-hero target 2 cold damage. And we have Bunker. We have Engine of War Bunker. This is another promo card for him. Discard a mode card. If you do, you may destroy an ongoing card. And we're playing at the Enclave of the Endlings, which is kind of like a tribute to like Jack Kirby type thing. A lot of like New Gods and stuff like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get going and let's play. Okay, there are no components face down, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's see what Chokepoint's first card is. 1 shot. She regains 5 hit points. Well, she's at full anyway. She deals the non-villain target with the lowest hit points 5 energy damage. If that target is destroyed, Chokepoint regains 10 or more hit points. Alright, well, that's going to be Unity. And it's 6 energy damage. You were pushed into a limb form, which was not your truth. Let's try again. Okay. So 6 damage to Unity. Say that hurt a little bit, huh? Okay, so let's play. Let's see what we can do with Unity here. Okay. Well, can't really play anything. Flash Forge. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna play a card, but we will play. You will use a power, and she's gonna deal 4 energy to herself, and she's gonna play a bot, and she's gonna play this platform bot, and it's gonna deal 1 target 3 energy damage, and that will be choke point. Choke point will be dealt 3 energy damage. Okay, and then she'll draw a card. Absolute 0 here. Let's see what we have. Alright. We'll probably do onboard modular installation. You may draw a card. Search your deck for a module card and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. Let's see which one I would take. I would take go. And you may play a card. That's the card I'm going to play. And then I think what we'll do is absolute 0 deals 1 non-hero target 2 cold damage. That'll be 3 cold damage. That'll be her. Then he draws a card. Okay, let's see what Bunker has to offer. Okay, we're going to play external combustion here. Bunker deals himself 2 fire damage. Okay. Then deals each non-hero target 3 fire damage. And it'll be 4 fire damage on her. So, here we go. Boom. And he really doesn't have a power he can do, so he's just going to draw a card. Alright, the Enclave of the Endlings. We have Erdid. He's 13. At the end environment turn, this card deals a non-environment target with the second highest hit points, 2 melee and 2 fire damage. Oof, that's horrible. This is not a friendly environment for heroes. Okay. That would be Bunker, and so he's going to take 4 damage. Okay. And now it's Choke Point's turn. Alright, we have no face down cards. She, alright. Shocking animation. Play this card next to an equipment card. If there are none, put this card face down in the villain play area. Well, there is. There's one right here. The card next to this card has a maximum hit points of 5. At the end of that card's hero turn, that card deals each hero target 2 lightning damage. If that card would leave play, put it face down in the villain area, then destroy this card. Okay, alright, and then at the end of the villain turn, she deals the hero target with the highest hit points. I think I forgot to do that last time. Did I forget to do that? Yeah, I did forget to do that. 2 energy damage. So let's Sub-Zero is going to take 4 damage. We'll just double his damage. He would have had the highest anyways. Okay, I'll fix that there. And that is the end of the turn. Alright, so it's Unity's turn. Okay, well, boy, I don't have any good cards for Unity. To be honest with you. Discard any number of cards. Search your deck for X mechanical and equipment cards and put them in your hand. Okay, I think we'll do that. And we'll get rid of one card. Okay, we'll take this one there. And then we won't play a power. I don't really want to use her power anymore. And then this thing's going to deal her 3 energy damage. Okay. And then we'll draw a card. Okay, absolute 0. Alright. Alright, let's see what we're going to do. Okay. Put this calibration unit in. Oops, dang it, not that one. That one. Okay, now he'll play a power, and he deals 1 target, non-hero target, 2 cold damage. That's going to be her. It's going to be 3 cold damage. And then, oops, that there. Alright. Then we will draw a card. Okay, now the card next to this card is a maximum hit points of 5. At the end of that card, that card deals each hero target 2 lightning damage. Okay, so this is getting reduced to 1. It's 2. 2. 2. Okay. We got to put 5 on it, so now it does 2, so it has 3 hit points left. It's weird. That's the way she plays, and then what's going to happen when she destroys these, and then they go in her play area, and that's her whole gimmick. Okay, it's Bunker's turn. Okay, he's going to play that. Okay, and then Bunker deals 1 target 2 projectile damage. Well, he'll do 3 to her. And then he will do another target 2 projectile damage, and we'll pop this guy here. And then he'll do another target 1 projectile damage. We'll hit that. Okay, and then he just draws a card. Okay, here we go. Bahasto. Okay. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the non-environment target with the lowest hit points 1 melee damage. It's this. That a target dealt damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of the next environment turn. Well, that really kind of helps us. Because if this doesn't get taken out when at the end of the turn when it's supposed to do that, it's not going to do anything. And then we have this guy. He deals the guy with the second highest hit points. It's Sub-Zero. 4 damage. Okay. Chokepoint's turn. We have no face down cards. And again, here we go. Okay, we'll put this one next to that one. And then at the end, she'll do the guy with the highest hit points. 3 damage. 7. It's Bunker. Okay. Alright, Unity, you're up. Alright, we'll play this equipment card. Alright, discard 1 card. If you do, you can put 1 golem into play. And we will put this guy into play. He's a spot here with 9 health. And then that card is going to do one target 3 energy damage. It's going to hit choke point for 3. Okay, and then we will draw a card. Alright, absolute 0, you're up here. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay, we'll play this ongoing here. And then he's going to do his power. I deal 1 target 2 cold damage. I'm going to do 3 to her. Now, remember, this card right here is not going to do anything because it took damage. However, this one will. Each hero target 2 lightning damage. So, this is 1. This is 2. 2. 2. However, this is going to destroy this one. Okay. So let's see what it says. If that card would leave the play area, put it face down and then destroy this card. Okay, it's getting face down there and it's getting destroyed. It does itself 2. And then Bunker takes 2. Okay. And now Sub-Zero will draw a card. Okay, Bunker here will play a card. Alright, and he's going to deal 1 target 2 projectile damage. You know what? I forgot to put health on this guy right here. Okay. So he's going to do 3 to her. Okay. And then he's going to do 2 to this guy. And then I can do 1 damage to another target. And let's see here. Who do I want to do damage to? Alright, we'll pop him 1. Okay. Then he'll draw a card. Okay, let's go the environment turn, and we have Immutus. Redirect any damage that would be dealt to a target other than this target to this card. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, so nobody's taking any damage for a while. Okay. At the end, alright, so it's going to be 4 damage on him. Okay. Alright, at the end. Okay. Okay, this is going to be awkward. Alright, to start a villain turn, if there are also only 1 face down. Okay. We have here with 1 shot. Destroy all environment cards. Woof. Put any targets destroyed this way face down in the villain play area. You cannot hide. You tread on ground that shrieks with your passage. Come to me. Okay, well that's totally going to change. That card just changed everything. I mean, it just changed everything. So she's going to flip next turn because all these were targets, and there we go. And then at the end she's going to do the highest 3 damage, and that is going to be absolute 0. Alright, it's Unity's turn. Let me move this a little bit. And she has at the start, this card deals 1 target 3 projectile damage. So this thing's she's gonna take 3. Okay. Alright, then Unity, let's see here what we're gonna do. Okay, powered shockwave. Unity deals each villain target X lightning damage, where X is the number of mechanical golems in play, plus 1. Okay, so 3, she's going to deal her 4 damage. And we can't really use a power, and then so we'll just draw a card, and then at the end that golem is going to deal her 3 damage. So we're getting damage on her. Absolute 0. Okay. Okay, we're going to play this module again. Okay, we're going to use our power. We're going to do a 1 non-hero target 2 cold damage. We're going to get her for 3. Okay, and then we will draw a card. I should have no, that's right. That's not yet. It's Bunker's turn, and Bunker's going to play a card. He's going to deal himself 2 fire, but it's going to get reduced by 1. And then he's going to do each non-hero target 3 fire damage, which is going to be her 4 fire damage. So we popped her. Okay. Then we'll play a power. And let's see, I can deal 1 target. Well, I'll just deal her 3 damage. Okay. That'll be the end of my turn, and I will draw a card. It's the environment turn here. Let's see what we get. Hall of the Terramarch. At the end of environment turn, if Jansa V. Darrow is in play, she deals each non-environment target 2 sonic damage and destroys this card. She's not in play. If not, play the top card of the environment deck. Okay. The Inling Refuge. At the start of environment turn, if there are 3 or more environment cards in play, destroy this card. At the end of environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck. Okay, come on now. Orbo. At the end of environment turn, this card deals the target with the second highest hit points 2 melee damage. Then if that target has fewer hit points in this card deals that target 1 energy damage. Well, that's terrible. Okay, so she has 25. Alright, second highest is Bunker. So Bunker is going to take 1 damage, and then the second damage will be reduced by that. Okay, so there we are. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so choke point. Here we go. At the start of villain turn, if there are 3 or more face down cards, flip her card. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So let's flip it. And this is what we got here. And she looks pretty weird. Armored Animus. Okay. At the start, if there are no face down, okay, flip her back. Increase damage dealt by choke point by 1 to targets from any deck with a face down card in the villain play area. Reduce damage dealt to choke point by 1 by targets from any deck with face down card in the villain play area. So far, really, that's only... And I forgot to do this one. I forgot to do this. So, dang it. Okay, well, this golem is destroyed. This one's 2. This one's 2. Because it does 2 to itself. Bunker takes 2. He wouldn't have been reduced yet. Okay. Unity's 2. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I keep forgetting that. And Sub-Zero's 2. Okay. Okay, now that we fixed that, at the end of villain turn, destroy 1 face down card in the villain play area. Then choke point deals the hero target with the highest hit points damage. Okay. Alright, so as of now, the only ones that are being affected are environment targets, to be honest with you, and absolute 0. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and play a card. And this is a one-shot. Choke point deals each hero target in any play area with no equipment cards 3 psychic damage. Okay, well, that's not going to happen because everybody's got an equipment. He does, she does, and he does. Select one equipment card from a hero play area, put it face down in the villain play area. Well, that's not too good. Okay. We'll take the grenade launcher and put it face down in the play area. Okay. So now Bunker is actually affected by that. At the end of the villain turn, destroy one face down card in the villain play area. Okay, I want to do this in order that they were. So Sub-Zero's is destroyed, so he's no longer part of that. Okay. Alright, then choke point deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 projection damage. And if it's Bunker, it's 5, and then the Nemesis would make it 6. Who has the highest hit points? That can go between Sub-Zero and Bunker. So I think Sub-Zero will take it. So because of the Nemesis, it's going to be 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. So Sub-Zero takes 5 damage. Okay. And that's the end of the turn. Okay. We'll play this. And then we're going to, well, no, I'll tell you what. We'll discard a card. That one. And we'll play this golem. Well, first thing, at the start of your turn, saying deals one target 3 projectile damage. Okay, so now we're not doing any reduce because she doesn't have any face down targets in that area. So it's going to be 3 damage. Okay. And then I played that power. I put the mechanical raptor bot in play. At the end of your turn, this card, well, okay, we're not going to, that we used our power, we'll draw a card. And now, at the end of your turn, this card deals one target X melee, where X is the number of mechanical golems in play plus 1. So this is going to do 3 damage to choke point. Okay, absolute 0 here. Okay, here we go. We're going to play Frostbound Dream. Absolute 0 deals 1 non-hero target 3 cold damage. It's going to be 4 cold damage on her. Okay. He has no face down cards in there, so it's not going to be reduced or anything like that. Absolute 0 deals himself 3 fire damage. Okay. Whenever absolute 0 deals 1 target that much cold damage. Wait a minute, that's not one. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I wanted to do. Oh man, I'm getting this thing mixed up. Because I could just heal that. Yeah, because I could deal myself that much cold damage, so I'm just healing, so I just stay at 5. Okay, that's fine. Okay, alright. And then I deal 1 non-hero target 2 cold damage. It should be 3 cold damage on her. I mean, I could have went through the motions and just took 3 off of this and then did this. and then added it back with Y. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a card now. Okay, this thing's going to go, and it's going to deal each hero target 2 lightning damage. So this bot is destroyed. Okay. Unity takes 2. This thing takes 2, and now it is destroyed and goes into that area. So now Absolute Zero is affected by that, and he's going to take 2. Well, actually, it is not going to take 2. He's not going to take 2 because I'm doing it in that order. So, yeah. Okay, so he's going to stay because he didn't get popped. Go from top down, and it destroyed itself. Okay, that's fine. It's Bunker's turn. Bunker's going to play his grenade launcher, and he's going to deal 1 target 2 projectile damage. Now, it would be reduced. It's going to be 3 damage when I hit her, but it's going to be reduced by 1 because he does have that card in play. So she's only taking 2. Okay. And then I can do another target 2 damage. And I guess I'll do this guy 2 damage. And that's it for him. And then we will draw a card. At the start of environment turn, if there are 3 or more environment cards in play, destroy this card. There he is, so we destroy it. Okay. And then we have Slimera, which is 7. At the end of environment turn, put the top card of the villain deck into play. Then put the top card of each hero deck into play in turn order. If a limited card already in play would be put into play, discard that card. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's see here. Let's give her 7. Let's go in order here. Alright. At the end of the turn, if Janessa, she's not, so let's not worry about that. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals a target with the 2nd highest hit points. Okay, who's got the 2nd highest hit points? Bunker has the highest. Unity and Chokepoint have the 2nd highest. So I can choose. So, it's going to get reduced though, because again, target to targets from any deck. So she's only going to take 2 damage. Okay. Then if that target has fewer hit points than this card does, she deals a target 1 energy damage, but that's going to get reduced. Alright. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, Kinetic Looter. When this card enters play, destroy 1 equipment card. Okay. Okay. The first time a hero card leaves play each turn, put it face down in the villain play area. Okay, well, that was not the first time. We had a thing over there, so there we go. Alright. Then we have to play the top card of the hero deck in turn order. So let's play Unities. 1 shot. Move up to 5 mechanical golems from your trash to the top of your deck. Draw a card. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I will do that. Okay. Absolute Zero is ongoing limited. If it's a limited already in play, it is not. And Bunker. 1 shot. Environment cards cannot be played until the start of the next turn. Okay. Alright. So there we go. And now it is her turn. Alright, so at the start of villain turn, well, there are plenty of face down cards at the in play, so we have a shocking animation. Okay, this is going next to an equipment card. We'll put this next to that. Put 5 hit points on that card. Okay, at the end of the villain turn, destroy 1 face down card. Okay, so we'll destroy this one. the first time a hero card. Alright. Then chokepoint deals the hero target with the highest hit points damage. Now who's got the highest? Bunker. Okay, so she's going to do 3, 4. Bunker has a card in there. 5, 6 damage to him. It's going to get reduced by 1, so 5 damage. Okay. And that is it. Okay, so it's Unity's turn, and then at the start of your turn, this card deals 1 target, 3 projectile damage. Unity has no cards in here, so there we go. And then she will play a card. You may draw a card. You may play a card. Each mechanical golem regains 3 hit points. Okay. Okay. Put that equipment, and then with power, put up 2 mechanical golems from hand into play and destroy this card. Put the bot into play. Okay, now we have to put this face down now because it left. We destroyed it and it left. And then this thing is going to do her 3 energy damage. And there it goes, choke point. Okay, well there went choke point. I went fairly, I mean it was kind of close, 5, 5, 7. But you see how she plays now. She takes your equipment, and if she gets your equipment, she deals you more damage, and then you reduce damage to her when you attack her. It's not that hard, or she wasn't this time. I think, you know, I'm playing with her nemesis. Maybe that was the whole point of it. Yeah, I mean that's that's how she is. She changed pretty quick when she destroyed all the environment. I think that was the big thing with her. But I think these heroes were a good team. They're also they could also be termination. You know, Unity, Bunker, and Absolute Zero become termination people. Which, not too sure about them, but so there we go. That is choke point. Next up, we're going to have another mini expansion villain. So I hope to see you when we do that. Until then, have fun.